A Knoxville man making a scary discovery in his home, and now he's warning others it could happen to them.
Yeah, that man found at least one, but possibly two strangers lurking around in his crawl space. WATE 6 on your side reporter Kirsty Crawford joins us now here in the studio.
Kirsty, this man is not sure how long these men could have even been down here, right?
No, he does not. And that's just one of the scary parts of this incident. All Paul Mallman knows is that he heard something heavy drop yesterday morning. He went to investigate and found what could have been a scene from a horror film.
I was terrified. When I looked through that hole and I see an eyeball looking back at me, and it's like Stephen King stuff there.
After hearing a loud noise under his house, Paul Mallman went into his roommate's bedroom to find this pipe, no longer in the floor, and a hole where it once was. That's when he saw an eyeball peeking through the opening.
And I sort of jumped back and I'm like, hold on a second. I'm like, what are you doing down there? And I'm like, did the landlord send you? Are you here to work on plumbing? What are you doing down there?
After a mumbled response and a slow movement, Mallman called 911 and grabbed his rifle.
I let him know that I have a gun, you know, and I said, I don't want to shoot you, but what are you doing?
After several minutes, Mallman says Knoxville police did detain one man, but not the guy that Mallman saw.
When I called 911, I said a Caucasian guy, not wearing a shirt. He had pants on, no shoes. The guy that popped out was a black guy with a shirt on, no pants and no shoes.
Not only did a different man appear, but they found clothes strung out, his hose turned on, and 2 empty bottles of muriatic acid, which can be used to make meth. Thinking he must have at first seen the man wrong, Mallman goes to a local bar to calm his nerves. He tells the bartender what happened.
I showed him the picture, and he's like, I could swear I saw that guy out in front of the bar last night. So he went through all his video.
Mallman strongly believes it was these 2 men he saw under his home, so he called 911 again.
And then I said, listen, you guys got to go back to my house and see if that other guy is still under there.
The other man has not been found. Mallman says after the ordeal, there's just one piece of advice to pass on.
I would encourage everybody to go put padlocks on their crawl space doors.
Mallman didn't want to press any charges. He said he could tell the men needed help, but not jail. Lori?
All right, thank you, Kirsty. What a bizarre
bizarre
situation. And Knoxville police say they took the man they found to UT Medical Center because of his erratic and unstable behavior.
Yeah, and they also say they're not looking for the other suspect that Mallman saw. They didn't find any evidence, and there aren't any charges right now being filed.